Boys, and welcome to Space Marine Sunday. Oosh! So yeah, people, thank you so much, as always, for tuning back into Space Marine Sunday, the best live YouTube TV series in the entire world. Episode 16 is pretty intense, boys, pretty awesome. Please don't forget to go down and give a good old smasheroo on that like button. You know, it does mean a lot. It's just given me so much encouragement, and I've been proper doing loads of work this week on Space Marine Sunday. On my Space Marine stuff, and just keep going forward. At the moment I've not done much on my actual giant Space Marine. I've been building my Leviathans, and in this video I'm going to go do a quick build of the Leviathan Dreadnought. Sorry, I keep calling it a Titan. It's not a Titan, it's a Dreadnought. But I'm just going to show you like what it is now. Look at the size of this thing. This is huge. Huge, boy, it's huge. That's a paint pot. And that's the actual Dreadnought. It's massive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out all the bits and do a like super speedy, just a few hints and tips on how to build one of these things, and that's it. So catch you soon. So here you have it, guys. This is the build. It's totally, I've not cleaned any of it yet. I've not snipped it all. I've just literally laid it all out on the table. I'm going to go through a few things just while I'm here, just a few like hints and tips really of how to build the model itself. So I always set my things out like this as much as possible as I can. I've not put the weapons on here yet because obviously it totally depends what model, what weapon set you're going to go for. So I'm going for like the power fist things, but you guys might take the machine guns or something like that. So there's no point in really me doing the weapons yet on this. So as you can see, that this just clicks into there like this, and then these actually fit in quite snug into there. Like, look at that, you don't really even need any gluing. Okay, so that's kind of how the leg will go. These two parts here, I'll just have a little zoom. It's pretty simple. Curved bit there, you can see the shapes click into each other, and it just goes in. So make sure the top bit here, that's where the head will slide in, and then it just goes in like that. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. But the other problem is that it's really hard to paint this head separate, because what happens is this canopy here slides over the top, and once that's over like that, it's really hard to get this head in there. Like, I know I'm doing it this way, but because of that lump thing there, so it's really hard to get that in after it's been painted. If it's been painted, it's going to get squashed. So then what I had to do is I'd glued these parts together as well, so they were glued like that, and I had to prise this back open, put the head in, and you don't really want to do that. So you might be best to putting the head in first and just doing your best to paint it not separate. And that's what I'm going to do anyway. So that goes together, and you can see straight away it's a humongous chunk of resin. I just slid out, but and then this bit goes on the back. That slides in. I'll show you on my completed bottom model. So it slides in there, and then them two click into there. It's really, really easy to put together. It like really clicks together really easily. And then it's up to you what you want. You can either take the flamer or the Volkite gun. And there you go on the front of it like that. To be truthfully honest, this was even easier than the Contempt to put together. It's super duper easy. I've taken siege drills as because it just looks awesome. I don't have a clue about rules. Okay, so these cables here, they are a bit of a pain. I just used a lighter, or you can use boiling water, whichever you want, and I just remoulded them pretty much and pushed them in. And there's these little caps here. It took me ages to understand. They'll come like that with an elbow pad on, and they actually go onto the back of there. And it took me ages to work out what they were. I got very confused, and I would like, where do they go on my model? I don't get it. But then I worked it out. that's where they went and connected from that to that. Yeah, just absolute stunning piece of kit, absolutely lovely. I'm so glad I got two. I'm looking forward to get my other one put together, get them primed up, based up. You know, it's going to be sick. I'm really looking forward to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a quick review, hopefully, on the Space Marine book that I bought as well from a few episodes ago. I didn't really go for it, so I'll catch you in a sec. So we have the book, guys. It's 128 pages, 129 if we can include the artwork and stuff like that. I've really enjoyed flicking through it and going through. I've not had a proper in-depth read of it yet, but I've gone through a few of the points that I really like about it. So Games Victory are proper awesome about the damage and stuff. They actually told me to keep the book and they sent me a refund, so they're really awesome of them, and they did it really quick, so I'm really happy about that. So this is the best angle I could get with the right amount of light as well. Plus I'm going to get in trouble for sharing too much of the book itself. You know, I think you guys, if you really like it, should just go grab it, because it's pretty awesome. You know, it's a really nice book put together. The best chapter in the world still there. Yeah, it's a little intro and stuff and where stuff's come from. The best Legion again, and this page right here. Old school, everyone should recognise that. And then you can see 1987 extract from Rogue Trader. So this is probably even before like a real Space Marine. Well, it was when like first Space Marines were just brought into the world, like fluff and stuff like that. There's a bit coming up later that's really cool. Fortress of the Space Wolves. And then look, all these like little stories and stuff from Rule and White Dwarfs and stuff, really awesome. This is awesome. This is proper cool. This always makes me laugh. Let's have a little zoom on that. Field Police. Space Marines had Field Police, boys. It's really awesome. It's really mad. Chapter approved. The Horus Heresy. So this bit's really cool. I've read most of this already. It's just absolutely awesome. As you can see, it was done in 1988 as well. Eye of Terror. It's just so beautiful. Manus Kelgar. I really want to know what these are. Don't know if any of you guys know what it is. Like some like raptors. Don't know if you boys know what they are. But if the trophies are, they're actually alive helping him. I don't really know. Rules for all the Space Marines, what I think is really awesome from the olden days. I just really want to find this like a pit what I really liked. More artwork. The art's really cool to look at as well. There's a lot of this. Obviously, I might have seen this in olden days. Well, like this, I've never seen this before. It's just going through all the Space Marine stuff. Chapter approved on Dreadnoughts. It goes through all the different rules, how they've progressed, and Legend himself, Jess Goodwin artwork up there. Now it's progressed. And then as you can see, it's getting kind of like, with the technology and stuff, it's getting better, obviously. Art and stuff. There we are, more legends up there. Some Crimson Fists. And this guy, I really would love to know what he is as well. He's a human, like in the Space Marine ranks. Looks like a medic or something, I don't know. And then the Land Raider, and as you probably all know, the legend Jess Goodwin did all stuff like that. Chaplains, so Predators, so all the different marks of armour, a lot of them done by Jess Goodwin. There you go, that's his artwork there. Just want to go a quick flick through, as I said, it's just progression, Land Raider progression, kits. Horus Heresy. So this is the bit here, it's like the main first story that I ever read of Horus Heresy, and the war and the massive fight at the end and stuff. It's really awesome, and there it is. That's the main actual. It's about the Emperor and how he died and stuff. Spoiler alert. I've never seen this artwork before. It's absolutely stunning, so I don't know if that's new. It goes into a bit of Armageddon. Beautiful artwork again. So yeah, quality of the book, £15, definitely worth it. Absolutely loved it. I'm so glad that I got it at the end of the day. I'm so lucky that I got it. It was the last issue that I managed to purchase, so it must have been very popular, and I'll be definitely reading this forever. It's really cool, and to pass on to generations, it's really cool. So boys, that's the end of Space Marine Sunday this week. Thank you very much for watching, staying tuned. Don't forget to give a good old smasheroo down below. Don't forget to leave some awesome comments. You know, I reply to them all. It's really, really cool. Just put some ideas of what you'd like to see below. I'm proper digging Deathwatch, like the book as well. I've been smashing through that still. I've been going through the codex. A lot of it still doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because I don't really understand, but I'm trying to get my head around it as much as I can. Also, hopefully next month I'll be getting some Deathwatch models, so I'll have to get on with them, and I'm really, really looking forward to those. It's definitely happening. It's just some Deathwatch models, even if it's like just a set of 5. I've got the £15 voucher. I might just get like maybe Chaplain Cassius's box set. A lot of things can change though, as always in my life and in the world of wargaming. So at the moment, right now, during this video, Cassius will be with us next month now. 16th for next month, I'll be ordering him and getting him shipped over. So it's proper awesome. So thank you very much for everybody, you know, straight from the heart, for you guys, for all your support and stuff. So love you all, guys. You stay safe and don't forget to wear your seatbelt.